Welcome to Boost Your Metabolism with these simple exercises. Today we will dive into Cobra Kai school fight. The first day of school should be a fresh start. New books, new classes, a chance to leave the summer behind. But in Cobra Kai, summer was a battlefield and the war is far from over. Two dojos, Cobra Kai and Miyagi-Do, have shaped these students' lives. Their philosophies, aggression versus balance, are more than just karate. They're about how to survive. Every student walks into school carrying the weight of their dojo and the grudges of summer. The air is thick with unspoken conflict. The school feels like a powder keg. These teenagers are soldiers in a war they never asked for. The school is about to erupt. The war is here and no one will leave unchanged. The fight begins with a single, chilling voice, Tory's, echoing through the school intercom. "Samantha LaRusso, I know what you did." The words freeze the entire school. Tory isn't just calling Sam out, she's declaring war in front of everyone. The intercom makes her threat inescapable. Every student is now a witness. Tory's entrance is pure intimidation. Black clothes, studded bracelets, a face set in fury. She's not just a student, she's a predator on the hunt. The crowd parts for her, both afraid and fascinated. Samantha is cornered, her fear visible. Tory's public challenge is designed to humiliate and force a confrontation. Sam wants peace, but Tory gives her no choice. Their opposing philosophies, conflict versus peace, are about to collide. Tory sets the terms. The school is her arena. The bell is about to ring, not for class, but for battle. Students pull out their phones, ready to record. The fight is no longer private. It's a viral event in the making. The tension is electric, the crowd hungry for drama. The initial confrontation is the spark. The fuel is the rivalry between the dojos. Robby tries to protect Sam. Miguel steps in for Tory. The personal dispute explodes into a full-scale war. The fire is lit. The school is no longer a place of learning, it's an arena. Tory's declaration transforms a grudge into a spectacle. The students are both audience and participants. The fight is inevitable. The lines are drawn. The crowd is ready. The first punch is moments away. The school holds its breath. The war has begun. There's no turning back. The chaos is about to erupt. The fight between Tory and Sam is raw, personal, and brutal. Tory attacks with relentless aggression, embodying Cobra Kai's no mercy creed. Sam, trained in Miyagi-Do, tries to defend but is forced to fight back. The duel crashes through classrooms, desks flying, every blow loaded with resentment. This isn't just about a boy, it's about class, pride, and identity. There's no clear hero or villain, just two hurting kids, both pushed to their limits. The violence is shocking, the consequences real. The scars will last long after the bruises fade, and it's only just begun. Hawk and Demetri's fight is a tragedy. Former best friends turned bitter enemies. Once outcasts, karate gave them strength but sent them down different paths. Hawk embraced Cobra Kai's aggression, becoming a bully to escape his own pain. Demetri found a home in Miyagi-Do, valuing intellect and caution. Their fight is a battle for the soul of their friendship. Hawk corners Demetri, taunting him, calling him weak. Hawk's attacks are vicious, driven by insecurity and loyalty to Cobra Kai. Demetri is terrified, trying to run and reason, but Hawk is relentless. In the trophy room, Hawk is about to finish it. Desperation kicks in. Demetri remembers his training. He uses a simple defensive move, kicking Hawk into the trophy case. Glass shatters. Hawk is defeated not by brute force but by balance and timing. It's a perfect Miyagi-Do victory. The symbolism is powerful. Hawk is broken by the very trophies he once craved. For Demetri, it's validation. He's not weak. For Hawk, it's humiliation, a crack in his tough facade. Their fight is a tragic chapter showing how the dojo war destroys friendships. Brothers become enemies, forced to hurt those they once loved. The cost of the rivalry is painfully clear. The fight leaves both changed. The school is littered with the wreckage of their bond. The war has claimed another casualty. The pain is real, the consequences lasting. The dojo war spares no one. Even the closest friends are torn apart. The scars run deep. The duel between is loaded with emotion. On the balcony, Miguel has Robby beaten. He remembers Johnny's lesson about mercy and chooses to let Robby go. "I'm sorry," Miguel says, a moment of growth, rejecting Cobra Kai's no mercy creed. For a second, it seems the cycle of violence might end, but Robby, blinded by rage, sees Miguel's mercy as weakness. He attacks, kicking Miguel over the railing. The music stops, the brawl's noise fades. All that's left is the sickening thud as Miguel hits the stairs below. The moment is shocking, horrifying. Robby's victory is instant, but the cost is everything. In one impulsive act, he changes his life, Miguel's, and the entire show forever. The consequences are immediate and devastating. The fight is over, but the damage is done. Mercy is punished, violence rewarded. The tragedy is complete. The war has claimed its greatest victim. Nothing will ever be the same. As the main fights rage, the school descends into chaos. What began as a confrontation explodes into a full-blown riot. Cobra Kai and Miyagi-Do students clash everywhere. Classrooms, hallways, labs. Backpacks become weapons, lockers are dented, windows shattered. The sense of order is destroyed. Teachers are powerless, overwhelmed by the violence. Authority figures are rendered useless. This is a war, not a scuffle. The school, once a place of safety, is now lawless and dangerous. The fight only ends with sirens and Miguel's catastrophic fall. The sudden silence is deafening. Students stop, faces filled with shock and guilt. They're no longer warriors, just kids in the wreckage. The aftermath is brutal. Blood, bruises, destruction everywhere. The adrenaline fades. Reality sets in. The brawl has real, immediate consequences. The scene is a powerful commentary on the ripple effects of violence. Johnny and Daniel's rivalry has led to this disaster. The teacher's helplessness shows how unprepared adults are for such chaos. Every student, fighter, or bystander is changed forever. The school brawl is not just a fight, it's a disaster, leaving scars that won't heal. The cost of war is clear for all to see. The school brawl is a technical marvel. The choreography isn't just action, it's storytelling. Each character's fighting style reflects their personality and training. Tory's aggression, Sam's fluid defense, Hawk's flash, Demetri's precision, all are distinct. The action feels authentic and character-driven. The filmmakers use long, continuous takes to immerse us in the chaos. The camera weaves through the school, making us feel like we're in the fight. This owner style creates immediacy and breathlessness. The camera is an active participant, ducking and diving with the characters. The editing and sound design build momentum and suspense. Every impact is felt, grunts, shouts, bone-crunching hits. The score is tense, driving the action until the shocking silence of Miguel's fall. The violence feels real, not staged. The handheld camera adds confusion and panic. Filming in a real school makes the violence more disturbing. The scene is both thrilling and horrifying. The filmmakers show the brutal reality of violence, not just cool moves. It's a masterful blend of stunt work, cinematography, and sound. The brawl is unforgettable. Action is storytelling, not spectacle. It's one of TV's most impactful fight scenes. To understand the brawl, you have to understand the fighters' minds. Tory is driven by injustice and a need to be seen. Her rage is her way of taking control. Sam fights on two fronts, against Tory and within herself. She's torn between her father's peaceful teachings and the need to defend herself. The brawl forces her to discover her own strength. Hawk's aggression masks deep insecurity. He fights to destroy any sign of his former weakness. Demetri represents Hawk's past. Beating him is about erasing that history. Miguel and Robby are both searching for a father figure. Miguel wants to make Johnny proud, but his conscience pulls him toward mercy. Robby's anger at Miguel is really anger at his own father. When Robby kicks Miguel, it's the culmination of years of pain and rejection. Every punch is loaded with trauma and ideology. The brawl is more than a fight. It's a collision of broken lives and desperate hopes. Each fighter is battling their own demons. The violence is a cry for help, a search for identity. The dojo philosophies fuel the conflict, but personal pain drives it. The brawl is a tragedy of misunderstood kids. The scars are emotional as much as physical. The war is fought in their hearts as much as in the halls. The real battle is for their souls. The school brawl ends not with a winner, but with loss. Miguel's injury is a brutal full stop. Paralyzed, his journey to recovery is a constant reminder of that moment. The physical scars are obvious, but the psychological ones run deeper. Innocence is shattered for everyone. Johnny and Daniel must face the consequences of their rivalry. Johnny is devastated. His teachings led to this. Daniel questions his methods. His philosophy meant to bring peace ended in violence. The brawl is a wake-up call for both men. The legal and social fallout is immediate. Robby is expelled. The school is a crime scene. Both dojos' reputations are ruined. Cobra Kai is seen as a gang. Miyagi-Do, once peaceful, is now tainted. The All Valley is exposed as a place of violence and failed adults. Every character is changed. Sam, Hawk, Robby, Miguel. The legacy is tragedy. The stakes are now life and death. The no-mercy philosophy leads only to destruction. Even peace can't withstand pure rage. The brawl is a crucible, forging the characters' futures. It's a scar on the soul of the series. Actions have consequences. Redemption is a long, painful road. The fight is over, but the war for their souls has just begun. the valley will never be the same.